Good evening, junkies. Welcome to EminiJunkie.com, your ES Trading Mentor's free trading video for Friday, November 12th, 2010. Today we had a total of 11 executable trade signals for a max potential of minus 16 ES ticks. This video is for educational purposes only, is intended to highlight our high probability trade setups to give you a feel for the quantity of trades taken each trading day using this approach. A full trading plan, daily live trading room can be accessed via our website at EminiJunkie.com. Okay, we actually had a pretty good morning on Friday, and most of us don't trade Friday afternoons, but had you stuck around Friday afternoon, there was a serious amount of chop, 3 full stop outs, really put a damage on the day, ended up taking us into negative territory had you taken every cross. So in this video there was 11 trades, minus 16 ES ticks. Let's start off. This morning we opened up at 0325. We had a signal to get long. Now this signal ultimately hit its T2 target, but after you hit your first target, we have a very tight stop we run on our back half of our position. They came down and hit it to the tick. It was unfortunate. First trade ended up as a T1 minus 2 with the very tight stop that we use. But as the market went up to its pivot, you can see it found some resistance. Came down, gave us a signal to get short. That did hit targets 1 and targets 2 to the downside for 6 ticks, and then the market took a very quick move to the upside, gave a signal long, did not make a new high, ended up taking a T1 minus 2 on this trade as well, because we would have had to push up another tick in order to hit our profit objective. So T1 minus 2 on as the market came back through the moving average. We had a signal to get short for a small micro T2 plus 6. So the morning you went 4 trades for 8 ES ticks. There were some folks that were able to get a trail on this move to the downside, and that turned out to be a great trade. But you know, the micro cross was only 6 ticks long. It was down until right about 11:15. We finally found a little bit of support, came across our moving average. No entry prior to the dead zone. Now between 11:30 and 1:15, we sit on our hands and we just wait for the lunchtime to be over. And as you know, the market pushed down even further during lunch, went down towards the Globex lows, found a little bit of support, took a brief bounce, and continued trading lower. Finally put in our low of the day right before coming out of the dead zone. Now this is where we started to get into the awful chop mess this afternoon. Now again, Friday afternoons, if you had made it in the morning, you know, you weren't around here for this, but the very first trade coming out of lunch, T0 minus 14, full stop out. Very next trade, T0 minus 14 for a full stop out. Then we had a entry for a T1 and T2. A little bit of redemption there. Was able to pick up 10 ticks. Then there was a move to the downside. Able to get our first contract off. No follow through. T1 minus 2. Back up through our moving average. There was another signal set up, and this hit your T1 target initially, but ended up being a T0 minus 14. And then there was a short, able to get the first contract off. No follow through to the downside. T1 minus 2. And then right towards the end of the day there was a trade set up, T2 plus 12. So as you can see this afternoon, 1, 2, 3 full stop outs and 2 reduced risk trades. So the afternoon chop was just horrific. Probably one of the worst I've seen with this system. So ended up giving some back today, but that's part of trading. You know, the whole point is to put yourself in with an opportunity to win, and some days you will have a little give back, and today was one of those days. 11 trades, negative 16 ES ticks. I want to thank you for watching. For more details on this plan, including all the chart setups, or to join our live trading room video newsletter, please visit EminiJunkie.com or just simply click the link at the top of the screen. Thanks, and make it a great day.